Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Doing great.
I'm Jennifer.
You Jennifer? Okay, that's a nice name.
You can call me Jen.
How old are you, Jen?
41.
Okay. Now, what brings you out here to Camden, New Jersey?
Drugs. Closer to my addiction. Easier to get to them.
Oh, okay. And how did you end up out here?
I got tired of paying for hotels, which is too much money. So I went up renting a room on the street.
You rent a room?
Mm-hmm.
You do that now, or? Okay. And how do you make money to afford these drugs?
So you keep it real? I suck dick. Suck dick? You saw my pussy?
And how much do you accumulate?
I don't normally look that bad, but really no less than like 200 a day.
200 a day?
But it all goes to drugs. Every single penny goes to drugs. It makes you sick when you think about how much you make, and you're like, oh, that could be a bill, or that could be, half my rent for a month. Like, it's disgusting. When you look down at your arms and it's even more gross.
Right. And what's your drug of choice, if you don't mind me asking?
Crack, heroin.
And how often do you take crack or heroin?
Dope, I'm down to like maybe 4 nicks a day, but crack all day, every day. Because the crack eats the dope.
When's the last time you've been asleep?
A little bit last night. A little bit, maybe 2 hours. I've been up for like almost 5 days.
What was your life like before drugs?
I was like a PTA mom. I drove a minivan. I have 4 kids. And my daughter, I haven't, she just turned 17, but I haven't seen her since she was 9.
8 years. You plan on getting back in your daughter's life?
For my kids, yeah. But not like this. Not like this, because I don't want to be an in and out mom.
Right.
I shouldn't even cry over it because I don't deserve to. I've had plenty of chances to straighten up.
How did your drug addiction start?
Well, it just started. I suppressed things. I had a mom that would sit like this at the attic door, like this, like a bouncer. So I couldn't come out the door while her husband was upstairs raping me. So instead of like crying about it and playing victim, I just suppress it. And, go to reality. Go to take reality out. You don't want to face it. A lot of us do that.
At what age did you start using?
Probably around 30. Heroin I didn't start using until I was 37.
Do you have any?
Pills are fine.
Do you have a job? You have a
no.
Good life?
Trucking. Before that, he will underestimate it. I used to be an assistant manager for 2 Walmarts. $3 trees. It just goes to show you, though, it's anywhere. It can hit anybody. Doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing, what profession, what race, and nothing. It hits everywhere. The preacher, the pastor, the deacon's son on Lansdowne, his son is an addict.
If you could have 3 wishes right now, what would they be?
To be sober for myself. Sober. Completely clean. To get back into my kids' lives. For my kids to amount to something more than I did. That's my wishes.
And your third?
My third. My kids. I want them to amount to something. I don't want them to follow in my footsteps, so I want the best for them. So my wish is for me to be with them, but also for them to be better in life. I don't want them to follow my footsteps.
Right. How was your childhood or your upbringing?
My childhood was full of heartache, abuse. My grandparents raised me from the time I was 8 and up. They got me from foster care when I was in California. My mom disappeared with me out there. But she didn't want me, so she called DIFUS and told them to take me. Literally. So, I mean, it was a normal childhood. I mean, but then again, it wasn't normal. A father doesn't punch you in your eye. You know, you shouldn't see bloody towels that you know from him hitting your mom.
What would you say with all the obstacles you faced in life has been your hardest?
To get clean. To be clean. I can't do it. And I don't want to be on Suboxone. I don't want to be on methadone. I don't want to be on any daily maintenance because it's still an addiction. It's still something you're relying on. I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. That's for each his own. But just me personally, I don't want to wake up every day and if I don't have methadone, if I don't have a Suboxone, then I'm still sick. So when I get off dope, I don't want to be on anything. Nothing.
Have you tried any recovery programs at all?
I did a detox once, like 3 years ago. I left early because I was too worried about my husband.
Your husband?
Basically. I was married for 15 years, but legally, but this one's not my husband. It's just I've been with him for 7 years.
Okay, and is he still in your life at all? Or? Yeah. Oh, he is? Is he running these streets too? Or?
No.
No.
He uses. He don't do nothing. I support him. Isn't that typical? Most of us prostitutes, we end up taking care of our men while they do nothing. It's typical, right?
Now, is it difficult out here prostituting?
Well, right now we have a couple predators on the loose. And I'm glad you joined us. We actually have someone that's killing the girls, the lucky girls, and stashing their, they're finding their bodies down on Jackson behind the tracks. He's got like 7 girls so far.
Sorry to hear that. How do you stay safe out here?
I don't really run by myself at nighttime.
It's dangerous at nighttime,
It's
isn't
dangerous,
it?
ain't the word. We have a couple of them. I mean, I had somebody pull my hair the other day to try to get me back in the car. He went, and then when I got out, he's like, I'll be back for you in an hour. Like, to hurt me. Like, nothing has ever scared me the way that he did. I've been robbed, I've been held at gunpoint, I've been stripped of my clothes, I've been victimized in the back end, and you don't show no fear. But this guy made me fear. The look in his eyes was something just sick. Sick, yeah.
What would you tell a young person out here running these streets, just now starting to use?
Look at me and look at everybody you pass on the streets that don't have their shoes on or got sores on their legs or rips. It's gonna be you in no less than 2 months. It goes quick. Yeah, it goes quick. I managed to somehow keep my weight up.
What were your hobbies like before drugs?
Being a mom. That was just my hobby. That was my main hobby. Just being a mom. A lot of hobbies come with that territory.
How much do you miss your kids?
There ain't no words for that. There's no words. There's no words at all. There's no words at all for that.
You believe they love you?
I don't know.
Believe anybody loves you?
God. But I question him every day too.
You're spiritual, right? Believe in God.
But I question him. I curse him out a lot. Ask him why he lets me wake up every day to this shit. But it's not him, it's me.
Everything's
He gives me the tools, I just don't use them right. You know, can't put blame on nobody but myself. Nobody.
Right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm not here. It's where I see myself doesn't necessarily not be there. I see myself out of here or dead. One or the other. There's only two.
Do you believe the government can fix this problem at all, this drug problem out here in Camden, New Jersey?
To be honest, I don't know. You can sit there and bust as many sets as you want. They're right back out in 20 minutes. It's everywhere you go. You can't hide from it.
It's easy to obtain.
Correct. I mean, when I was in detox in Patterson, I was walking outside, and there's a set right there. Right there.
Well, I'd like to thank you for your time. You told a wonderful story. You've been a wonderful interviewee. All Time Media, pray for you.
Thank you.